Hey, fourth graders, Mrs. Fernandy here for your second video and your last video for week 6, which is a review week. Hopefully you've taken some time to study the words and think about the spelling patterns that you've learned so far this year in spelling. And hopefully you have also labeled your paper numbers 1 through 22 and are ready to start your test. All right, number 1, the word is chopping. I'm chopping vegetables for the soup. Chopping. Number 2, hay. The farmer gathers hay for the cows. Remember to pause the video whenever I'm going too fast. Number 3 is age. He is the right age to join the team. Number 4 is dropped. The apples dropped from the tree. Dropped. Number 5, became. She became excited when she heard the news. Became. Number 6, cutting. The stylist will be cutting my hair short. Cutting. I'll wait a second. I'm going a little fast. Number 7, explain. Can you explain how to do this math problem? Explain. Please remember to spell by syllables. Number 8, spend. I will spend summer vacation at the beach. Spend. Number 9, traffic. There was a lot of traffic on the bridge. Traffic. Number 10, mixed. We mixed up the puzzle pieces. Mixed. Number 11, sprayed. The children sprayed each other with water. Sprayed. Number 12, skills. She has excellent driving skills. Skills. I forgot to say it again. Number 13, brain. This is interesting. A hummingbird's brain is smaller than a pea. Brain. Number 14, wanted. Everyone wanted to go to the circus. Wanted. Number 15, where. We planted the flowers where they could get sun. Where. Remember the difference between where and were. Number 16, expect. I expect to be home this evening. Expect. Number 17, spread. I spread jam on my toast in the mornings. Spread. Number 18, won. The golf team won the tournament. Won. This is when you're thinking about your homophones, right? Number 19, prove. I can prove this is the answer. Prove. Number 20 is another unusual word spelling, though. The park was fun even though it was hot. Though. Make sure you've paused if you need to. 2 more words, they're the challenge words. Number 21, spare. I have a spare tire in my trunk. And number 22, please spell it by syllables, demonstrate. Demonstrate. He will demonstrate the backflip. Demonstrate. Okay, when you're done, pause the video, check your spelling, and then start the video back up again, and I will share with you the answer key. Actually, let me see if I can share the answer key. Oh, sorry. Here it is. You can see it, right? Okay, our first word was chopping. I'm chopping vegetables for the stew. There's our base word chop. We have the one vowel, one consonant. So we're going to double the consonant before we add ing. Hey, long A sound at the end of the word is spelled AY. Age, there's vowel, consonant, silent E to make the long A sound in age. Dropped, here's our base word, which has the one vowel and the one consonant, which we then have to double before we add ED. Became, hopefully you spelled these two relatively easy words and put them together, became. Cutting, again, there is our one syllable cut. That is our base word. We have one vowel, one consonant. We're going to double the consonant before we add ing. Explain, hopefully you did that in syllables, X-E-X. Plain, just like plain yogurt or the buffalo roam, the plain, P-L-A-I. This is the A-I spelling of the long A sound. Spend, here's the word end. Hopefully that helped you spend. Was that number 8? Yes. Number 9 is traffic. Here's traff. This is a short A. So we're going to have a closed syllable, T-R-A-F. And then thick, I think I shared with you yet again that when we have a 2 or more syllable word, the k sound at the end is made by the letter C. Mixed, it follows all the rules except that we never double the X before we add an ending. Sprayed, here is our base word spray, ending in A-Y, long A. Those are both vowels, so they don't follow all of our rules, so we're just gonna add the ED to it there. The next word is skills. Skills, skill as a single syllable word. We're going to make sure it's a double L at the end before we add the S. And brain, here's our long A sound in the middle of the word is spelled A-I. Wanted, want is a word that a lot of people miss. Hopefully you spelled that right. Wanted, it has 2 consonants after our vowel. So we're not going to double anything before we add the ED. Where, hopefully you remembered, our question words, where, when, why, they start with WH, where, and were is without the H. Expect, here's the first syllable EX and the second syllable PECT, pecked. Spread has, this is a short E, so that makes it unusual. Spread, read, bread, all have the same EA spelling in the middle. One, we won the game instead of like the number 1, right? There's the number 1, that's different spelling, not that one. We are going to spell it W-O-N. Prove, this ooh is made only with one O, and then of course we are going to protect our V by having the silent E at the end. Though, O-U-G-H is that unusual spelling at the end of though, O-U-G-H. Spare, this is our challenge word. We have the R control, we'll talk about that later, and then a silent E at the end. Demonstrate is actually easier than spare. Dem, here's our first syllable. On, O-N, and straight, S-T-R-A, the long A here because of the silent E out here. Demonstrate. All right, that is it. Pause the video right there if you need to go back and mark some of them out, write your correct word, and then turn them into your teacher. Nice job, you guys. I will see you again next week for week 7.